Good morning, guys. So again, we are working on our eye drawing. We're getting close. We're probably just going to have today and one more day after that to finish these up. So I went ahead and did the next step off camera, just because it takes so much time, is I shaded around the eye, so the skin that surrounds the eye, I shaded that in with a lighter value. Obviously, if you want to go darker, you can, but make sure that it's dark enough to where we're noticing a difference between the skin tone and the white of the eye, okay? So I wouldn't go any lighter than what I did here, but if you want to go darker, you obviously can. All right, so that's going to be the first step for today. Take your time. Make sure you're not getting frustrated or rushing through and leaving lines behind. We still want to have that smooth, even value when we're putting that down on the surface of the paper. Okay, so that's the first step. Like I said, that's going to take some time. And then the second thing we're going to do is we're going to shade in the bottom eyelid. Okay, now we don't want to make it way too noticeable, because then it's going to look like this person hasn't slept in days. Okay, we want to reference it, we want to show that it's there, but we want to make it a lot less noticeable than the eyelid that's on top. Okay, so we're not going to draw a line that's going to connect the corners, and we're actually not going to draw a line at all. We're just going to be shading this in because again, we don't want it to stand out too much. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start to darken the value underneath, leaving a little bit of a gap. So about the gap that I want to have to represent the actual eyelid, right? And I'm going to start just by shading this in, and you're going to notice I'm going to taper it so it's getting closer and closer to the eye. And I want this value to get lighter and lighter and just kind of disappear before it actually reaches the corner of the eye. Okay, and I'm going to do that on both sides. So I'm having it taper in towards the eye and getting lighter and kind of just disappear before it reaches all the way there. Okay? So once we have that kind of drawn in or shaded in, now we're going to do just like what we did at the top, where we're fading lighter towards the eye. So it's going to fade lighter as it comes up. But again, we want this to be less noticeable. So overall, we don't want this value to get as dark as the top. We want it to be lighter. Okay? So just gradually fade that up. But again, make sure that it's not getting too dark overall. Now, if it does become too noticeable, obviously we can erase and try it again. We just want to reference it a little bit. We don't want it to be way too noticeable. And again, with each of these steps, as you guys are finishing them, make sure we're taking a step back and getting a little distance between you and your drawing, so you can really start to notice little details that you might want to change or value. Again, when you're working right over the top of something, it kind of looks a little bit different compared to when you take a step back. So do that every once in a while as you're working on your drawing. But that's definitely something you want to do with this eyelid. Okay? So there's probably a few areas I might want to make a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, but that's looking pretty good. So those are going to be the only two steps for today. And like I said, tomorrow we will finish up with the drawing and then hopefully move on to something else later this week. All right, again, any questions, make sure you send me an email. And as always, take a photo of your drawing and post that on Google Classroom when you get finished. All right, guys, have fun, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.